downtown Dallas, one of the league's grand settings, AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Dallas Cowboys. We welcome you, Mike Tirico, alongside Greg Olson, the kicker, Brandon Aubrey. Set for the start. Off we go from Arlington. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line. Okay, ready? Sanders now to the air right away. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
24-yard gain on the play. And
throwing now, Sanders on first down. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Chris Godwin, the receiver he was looking for. And it'll lead to a second down.
This offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd, and even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. If they can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes, it's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game.
And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. Third and 9. Out of the gun, it's Sanders. And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on third down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
We'll go 3 tight ends here on first and 10. Go play action. It's Prescott. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
At the 20-yard line.
On play action. Here's Dak. That's complete to Devontae Turpin. And he's going to be taken down to 37. 17 yards on that connection. First down, Cowboys. First carry now for Jaden Blue. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be second down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2 at the 45-yard line.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he's going to have that first down across midfield and down to the 46-yard line.
That's good for a Cowboys first down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Play fake. Prescott. Forced out wide. And he did a pretty good job there to get back to the line of scrimmage as he's chased out of bounds.
Mike, these are the plays that on the stat sheet, the offensive linemen look at the quarterback a little sideways. He has a chance to just throw that ball out of bounds, but instead, he takes it out of bounds himself, and that goes on the stat sheet as a sack. I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked, and with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
On third down, Prescott. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. 16-yard pickup on that one. That's good for a Dallas first down.
30-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Dak. This one intercepted. And the Buccaneers force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27 On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. That's into the hands of Judy on the right side. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
Now, Sanders. And he's got Homer. It's complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. 22 yards, the pickup there. Good for a Buccaneers first down. Give. This is Irving. And a good run there. It'll get him 5 yards. Ball on the 36 now. Here's second down and 5. Right back to Irving. And to be taken down with the first down as time will run out on this opening quarter. On to the second, Buccaneers in possession of the football as they've got it with 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Sanders. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. Into space. He's inside the 40. To the 20. And he's going to take this back all the way. Touchdown, Dallas. Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. He's got it, and the Cowboys will take a 7-0 lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. To throw is Sanders. He connects with Homer on that one. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a first down.
A gain of 23 yards. First down, Tampa Bay.
Stewart on first down. This one complete to Palmer. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
A gain of 22 yards. First down, Buccaneers.
From the shotgun, it's Sanders. Short pass taken in by the tight end. He's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9 now from the 29. Throwing again is Sanders. That's caught. It's Bucky Irving. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time. Play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
Sanders on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack. And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. That screen goes for 12, and that's a first down.
And the Cowboys, first down. 1st and 10 at the 46.
On the play fake, Jack. The throw here is complete. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. That's a gain of 11, and they'll move the chains with another first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
No gain.
2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the Bucs 42-yard line.
Play action now. Prescott. Room to maneuver at the 35. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 27.
Shotgun snap for Prescott. That one swung out to Blue. Down inside the 10. And he's in! Jaden Blue. Touchdown Cowboys. That his 2nd TD catch of the season. Aubrey good with the extra point. Cowboys extend their advantage to 14-3. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. He fields it at the 8. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. They'll throw on 1st down with Sanders. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. From the gun, it's Shador. He'll swing this out wide to Irving. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
A gain of 17 yards. Complete to Bucky Irving. It's a gain of 17 yards.
Throwing now, Sanders on 1st down. Going down the middle of the field, and he's got his tight end. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. A gain there of 27 yards. Again, it's Sanders. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down. Now the Cowboys are going to take a timeout. And the stoppage comes with 23 seconds left on the first half clock. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Operating from the gun, here's Dak. This is caught along the sideline. Nicely done, but right at the line of scrimmage, no gain to show for it.
That was a nice looking grab. Really nice footwork there on the sideline to stay in bounds, but after all that, it's still not going to result in very much.
And that is incomplete.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that first down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up 4th down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
And it'll be brought down. Short return, and they'll take over there. On first down, it's Sanders. Flush to his right. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Picked off by Kader Kohou. And he will be out of bounds. No time left on the clock. And that is the final action here in this first half. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Here's a run to begin this 3rd quarter. And he gets this up close to the 40. Jacob Harris in there for the stop. It is 2nd and 6. Throwing is Prescott. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. Down the sideline. And he's out of bounds, but they take it to the red zone. Inside the 20. A huge play for Dallas. It's a gain of 43 yards. So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. From the shotgun, it's Dak. Rolling right. That is hauled in at the 5. And it'll take this down to the 2-yard line, but they are in business. 1st and goal coming up.
This has been a really good drive so far. What I really like, Mike, is they're down here in the red zone, and they continue to attack. Now, not quite a touchdown, but with 1st and goal, this defense certainly...
And he barrels his way into the end zone. Jaden Blue. Touchdown, Cowboys. 2nd touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. The extra point by Aubrey is good. And the Cowboys move out to a 21-3 advantage. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Now return coming from the 7. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down. Of the 25-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. Quick throw, taken in. That'll change things. Out of bounds inside the 35. Out of the gun, it's Sanders. the season. McLaughlin, good on the extra point. And the Buccaneers get a bit closer here. It's now 21-10. Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Play fake. Prescott. Rolling to the left. Now he takes off. Heading out of bounds after a pickup of 3.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
On second down, it's Dak. He'll let this go for Pickens. That is brought in. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. A big play for the Cowboys. And even 30 yards.
At the 31-yard line.
First and 10. On play action. Here's Dak. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
It's now second and 10.
Here's a run going left. And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. Elijah Ganson in on the stop. 21 is the line to gain as we hit third down. To throw is Prescott. Oh, that's the one thing they couldn't have there, the sack that might take them out of field goal range.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
On the return is Trey Palmer. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
Take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Shador on first down. We'll look underneath here for Irving. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down.
To number 7.
They'll come up first and 10 at the 40.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Buccaneers.
From the gun, it's Sanders. And he can hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. From the shotgun, it's Sanders. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down. Throwing again is Sanders. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the third quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
At their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. Dak to throw. Exiting the pocket right. Now he'll run it.
That play had set written all over it, so that's a great job by the quarterback, not only escaping the initial pressure, even though he doesn't gain a whole lot, he's able to pick up some positive yards for what looked like a disaster in the start.
complete to Blue. And they will finally run him down. A huge play for Dallas. 37 yards. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 6. Now Prescott. Headed left, find time. Wisely hits the deck at the end, but he slides after picking up the 1st down.
Mike, this is great awareness by the quarterback manipulating the pocket. He feels the pressure coming on around him, but so often the soft spot is moving up in the pocket. That's exactly.
And that time, the pressure too much. He'll go down.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. And what do the coaches say? Just play the next play. That's exactly what they did. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
He'll drop this for Blue. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up 4th down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a 4th down decision to make.
That is caught at the 3. And he'll take this down to the 2-yard line, getting the job done on 4th. And now it's 1st and goal. Blue. This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
Well, after being stopped for no gain on 1st down on the ground, Mike, it brings up the question. 2nd and goal from the 2, what do you do? I like throwing it. I don't like waiting till 3rd down to air the ball out. So if they want to take a shot at the end zone, I think it's got to be here on 2nd and goal. You know at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
Moving outside the pocket. To the pylon, he's in. Dak Prescott, touchdown, Dallas. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Auburn's good with the extra point. Cowboys will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This is fielded inside the 5. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. They'll throw on 1st down with Sanders. And they'll get about half of what they needed to pick up a 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
It's a gain of 10. And the Buccaneers 1st down.
On play action, Shador. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. It's first down, and they'll run. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. Second and 7.
Brings up second and 7.
Let's stick with him again. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. Here's third and 7.
Brings up third and 7.
On the play fake. Dak flush to his right. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a fourth down. On for the field goal now. It's Brandon Aubrey. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Cowboys will add to their lead here in the fourth quarter. Back out is Brandon Aubrey at the field goal a moment ago, and now he'll send this one away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Throwing now, Sanders on first down. A pass pulled in by Irving. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3 at the 34-yard line.
From the gun, it's Shador. Now a ball deep, middle of the field, and he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. It is a big play for the Buccaneers. 33 yards.
First down, Tampa Bay.
Sanders will throw it. There's that man again. Another catch.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete. That will do it. This one comes to an end. So it's a win for the Cowboys. They're able to erase the memories from a week ago. Game they really did struggle in. Looks like a different group here as they respond with a solid victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. It's a win for the Cowboys as we say so long from Arlington.